absolutely superb. A goal of such... And that is all they have time for. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So it's back to business.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Messi wins the duel this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Mateus looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Tries a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Referee's given a throw. Ferdinand. Over to the other side. To Lahm. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good run down the right. Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Cucurella. Mateus. Vieira. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Desai. And it's Cucurella. And Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look...
Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 24.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 25. Ibrahimovic. El dorsal 17.
Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal 18.
That is a little undercut. Vieira calmly anticipates.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lahm. And it's Vieira. Seedorf. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. This looks promising. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Bellingham. Marcelo. Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Marcelo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta. Seedorf. Yamal. Ferdinand gets a foot in here. Now it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. And it's Marcelo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a promising position. Look at the space here. Roberto, he's rising! And how did he not put that away?
Bullet has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Yamal. This is a promising build-up. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Hazard goes short. Hazard. Good ball, takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal. Can he spark a counter here? Now that is a hefty challenge. Varane gets it clear. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
España.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And Messi! Messi! From another planet!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well,
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Ibrahimovic has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's Cucurella. That's a nicely weighted pass. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's intervened well there. Cruyff. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Spain are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Here comes towering header. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Messi. Applies the finish! Hits wide, but not by very much.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Desai. Cucurella. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Mbappe. And this is Roberto Carlos. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Messi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. And here's Mbappe. Mateus. Cucurella. Mbappe, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's got away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Cruyff looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He's having a shot! Off the post! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cruyff plays it short. Cucurella. Chance! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Lahm. Messi, who is rarely short on confidence. Vieira scooting forward. Now it's Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Cucurella. Mateus. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Cruyff, out towards the flank. Ball in towards the middle. And he knocks it clear. Roberto Carlos. And he's gone looking for safety. He can run onto that. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Arsenal up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Ibrahimovic será reemplazado por el dorsal 26.
So right back into the action. Arsenal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Vieira. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Seedorf. Mbappe. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Lahm. Played back. And it's Lahm. Threads one in, and he's cut it out. Vieira. Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Mateus. Now he's got space here. Might be danger. Chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Spain restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Cruyff. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella tries to pass it through. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff to Lahm. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mateus, that's an imaginative pass. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Seedorf.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hullet. Now can he find a finish?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good take in a good area. Lahm plays it in. And he's managed to get rid. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 15.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 25. Ibrahimovic. El dorsal 24. El dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10. El dorsal 18. El dorsal 21. El dorsal 11.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh no, what has happened here? Looking for the rush. Shoots! Oh wow, that's he? A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 5.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Arsenal now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Bullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
And Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing. Good chance here! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Lahm.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Roberto Carlos.
Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
For Messi.
And it's Seedorf. He has a look up. Ibrahimovic! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
And he's straight offside.
Mateus plays the return pass. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And claimed it back swiftly. Played back. Picked out brilliant. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Vieira.
And it's Ferdinand. And here's the chance to counter. And they're back on the ball again. Cucurella. And he's forced to go back. Mateus. And here's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe. He's having a shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Lahm. Rafael Varane. Get a throw in.
Rafael Varane. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in.
Lahm.
Could move up a gear here.
Vieira.
And it's Cruyff. Can he get onto this? Mbappe! Can he get on the end of this? It's a goal kick. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. It's a chance for Spain to break. Vieira. Ferdinand makes the interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Seedorf.
Seedorf really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Desai getting this one clear. And for the first half, that is that. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we are back underway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff. Vieira is always looking to break lines. Oh, good-looking ball. Cruyff running with the ball. Out towards the flank. Here's Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Nice control. And Cruyff! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Great ball and he's in here. Decent chance! Oh, cracking effort.
Cucurella certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Mbappe receives it. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mbappe goes short. Lam is on, and he shoots! And that's another fine save. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. And it's Lam. Mbappe needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lam. Roberto Carlos. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff, and he's worked it through. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great defending, strong and determined. Cruyff. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Ibrahimovic. Good ball, good take. Seedorf. And that's an excellent interception. Cruyff. Ibrahimovic. Chance here to counter. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Lam, very much a man of this moment. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ibrahimovic. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Lam. It's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Cruyff. And he's picked it up out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 15.
So we have movement on both benches.
17. El dorsal 25.
Rafael Varane.
Ibrahimovic. El dorsal
And it's
19.
Gullit.
El dorsal 24.
And here's Cristiano
Serán
Ronaldo.
sustituidos por el dorsal 10. El dorsal
Gullit.
18. El dorsal 4. El dorsal 20.
For Rice.
Sidon.
Oh, good read.
El dorsal
That was
11.
well played,
Roberto
well stopped.
Carlos.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Shapes to shoot! And how did he not put that away?
Ah, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
So, third corner of the game. Ferdinand getting this one clear. Spain are looking to go forward now. Dink through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Spain desperately searching for the winner here. Pressure coming in from all directions. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rice goes for a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Pressure, what pressure? He feels judge, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good vision. He's in one-on-one. Shin to shin. And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win, earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what-might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Arsenal really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the pass is intercepted. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Lahm ventures forward. Vieira. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. He's shifting through the gears here. Cucurella. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Desai deals with that comfortably. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance here to counter. Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's the keeper's ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That's Vieira. Lahm. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cucurella on a strong run here. Mateus. Looking for the run. It's Ibrahimovic!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Lahm.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cucurella. Mbappe. And he's there to retrieve it. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Arsenal come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the... Shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Still no way through, the defending here is resolute. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest, willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe, and it's Messi. Lovely feet. Now here's the delivery. Terrific effort! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mateus. Cruyff. That is lovely.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Looking for a runner. Floated through. Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about, and it's Cruyff. And here's Mbappe, Mateus, and here's Ibrahimovic. Gives it back, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 25, Ibrahimovic. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 17. El
Great
dorsal
big
19,
chance!
El dorsal 24.
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
El dorsal 18, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 12, Marcelo.
Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Rice. And here's Eto'o. Knocks it out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great vision. Oh, important interception. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nesta. Ferdinand. Desai. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Rice. Can he get on the end of this? Lahm. He's looking wide. Marcelo. Lahm, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Played out wide. Bellingham. Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now. Here's Vieira. Nesta. Lahm. Hullet. And it's Lahm. Gets a good foot in there. It's a promising position.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice physical challenge.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Marcelo. Lahm. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides.